Yes, it is that time, guys. AEW Dynamite, the final Dynamite before Dynasty. Dynasty Dynamite. We are dying to see it. Oh my goodness, man. This is the go-home show. Well, Collision is technically the go-home show, but I find that they do most of their heavy lifting on Dynamite when it comes to these... when it comes to making you want to buy the pay-per-view. So I have high hopes for this episode. It is the 8th of April, 2026. Who do I see in the chat? I see Lone Star. I see Ringmaster. I see Dro, of course. I see Josh. Josh is here. Josh, it's not a TV studio. I see Benjamin. Who else do I see? I see Nathan in the house. Welcome, everybody. I see Clay as well. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's about to get even better along with me and Dudley. We got it. Hey, and Gratz. I see Gratz. Let's freaking go, man. Well, I love how that looks. This will really test your bit rate right here. This little particle circle that I have behind Dynamite here. This will really test your bit rate. If you could see that very clearly, then you're doing the right thing. Here it comes, guys. The event is starting soon. I got my HBO Max booted. Oh, here we go. It's time. Edmonton, Alberta. We're at Rogers Place. Coming to you live. Rah, rah, rah. Excalibur on the scene. Uh-oh, there's a brawl in the parking lot already. It's Will Ospreay in a suit. Oh, he's getting choked out. Dang, okay. That's cool. They're getting it started. Okay, so the first person we saw was a mixture of Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley. So other wins. The poll on YouTube, 17% predicted it would be someone else. So whoever you 17% are, you win. Ospreay's looking like he's train spotting or something. Will Ospreay's friends. Oh, it's a brawl. That's it. Dang, it's jumping off right now, man. Do I have Will Ospreay on here? I do. Ospreay, Moxley, all of them. Oh, are they setting up another? What's that field one called? Anarchy in the Arena. Setting up another Anarchy in the Arena. You watched New Japan? Yeah, I saw what happened there. Dang. Oh, jeez. What a wild start! Excalibur is already off to a crazy start. Oh man, they put a dent in that car. Hopefully that was not a rental. You're in trouble, man. Death Rider's got clobbered, clocked and clobbered. Oh, it's not over. Rey Shafir and Alex Windsor. I like that, man. That's really cool. This is a cool little matchup here. I don't think Marina's very like the best wrestler yet, but she brings an aura about her that's a little different because of the all the stuff that she's been doing with the Death Riders. I feel it's really upgraded her. If you guys could hit the like button on the YouTube stream for me, I would appreciate that, guys. Every like counts. We need as many as we can get. So if you haven't already hit it, please do. Thank you to everybody who's already hit it. Michael, what's up, man? And Darren's in the house. I also see Strange. Strange, welcome. Thank you for the tweet, Josh. Unfortunately, the person that you got that news from, I have them blocked, so... But I figured it out. That's one of the guys who tries to be a news source on X, so I have him blocked. You left the like. Nice, man.
Despite the reinforcements, this is, I mean, just a truly chaotic scene. Here comes Hanare. Reinforcements.
Hanare.
This guy's solid, guys. We've seen him before.
Through the Death Riders. The speed of Francesco.
And the boost from Hanare, putting a little extra oomph on that drop kick.
Looking like a straight gangster.
He's got some swiftness of his own.
Yeah, you can't turn your back on him. Look at that enziguri. From the front side, he got the boot in the back of the head.
Oh, but Hanare, look at this, stays on his feet.
Clothesline was not effective.
Newman, Will Ospreay's protege. 23 years of age, already climbed to the top of New Japan Pro Wrestling. But in comes Claudio Castagnoli.
Jeez, man. This guy will not go down.
Way to start our telecast live in Edmonton, heading to this Sunday.
It's a really good way to get the crowd acquainted with these people. I like this segment. This is a good idea.
A body blow by Hanare, and then he takes Castagnoli over the top, and now Ospreay and Moxley.
Well, Ospreay's got caught in the choke. No one is saving right now by the looks of things.
Ospreay getting put to sleep. But, oh, wait a second, no. The stop, the diving foot stop from Callis.
diving foot stop.
Boy, Newman is sensational. The things he's done, watch out.
Ospreay, he may have been thinking Tiger Driver, Nigel.
It's exactly what he had in mind. He was trying to take out Moxley the way that Moxley took him out. Over half a year ago.
It's a cool opening, man.
The United Empire are here. They've taken the higher ground. What will the Death Riders do in response?
Well, it's great to see United Empire here with the back.
So the Death Riders took the L here.
You told me, Mox, to use my head. I did.
Ospreay looks so great, man. His body, he spent his time off really getting more put together.
Champ of all time, Callum Newman. And we did a long flight, so we ain't done. I'll give you about an hour and 20 minutes, and we're gonna create some chaos in Canada.
He's gonna give him an hour and 20 minutes. There's a deadline for the beatdown.
United Empire versus Death Riders.
Okay. Now that's an opening, man. Elevated. Michael, welcome. That was cool, man. I'm telling you, to bring out the big guns for these pay-per-views, man. The show before AEW pay-per-views, they really hit it. Yep, Kyle Fletcher forced to vacate the TNT Championship. That's unfortunate.
I have something important to say, and it's about the protostar Kyle Fletcher. Pains me to say that
Callis.
Kyle Fletcher is injured and out of action. This has thrown a wrench into the works for the TNT Championship. We're well on our way to becoming the greatest, longest reigning TNT champion of all time.
Robert Stone with 100 bits. Wonder why it's not playing. It's been glitched today. If you notice, this up here is not showing. Normally I have the people's name up here on the top. It's not showing because there's something wrong with them today. It's been happening all day long too. I was testing it earlier. It's weird, man. But thank you so much for the bits.
To prove a point. And now
I'm not in control of it popping up right now. It won't work. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it, though.
I already have a pivot that's going to blow your mind.
It's Robert Mania.
By the way, Okada and Takeshita. All I hear is, when are we going to see them wrestle? When are we going to see them fight? Well, Phil Jackson didn't care whether Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen got along. I run this faction like a professional sports franchise. I actually like the fact that people don't get along.
Mark Davis rejoining the Empire?
Time. So if you don't like that, I didn't get to see Okada and Takeshita wrestle, too bad. Don Callis family calls the shots. And coming right up, you're going to get to see Takeshita in action in a six-man tag with Mark Davis and Andrade. What an all-star team that is. And they are going to destroy Bandido, Jack Perry, and oh yeah, Darby Allin. In fact, Andrade may destroy Darby tonight, and I may take that MJF money, pick up Connor McDavid here in Edmonton, and hit the town like it's 1984, if you know what I mean.
Who's Connor McDavid?
So that's what
A hockey player or something?
Wait for it. The Don Callis family will be stronger than ever, and we will do it for Kyle. Kyle Fletcher strong, brother.
Well, unfortunately, as Don said, Kyle Fletcher injured, forced to vacate the TNT Championship, but we will
Dang, man.
a new TNT champion this Sunday at Dynasty.
Oh, a new champion will be crowned at Dynasty. I wonder how. Did they say? Did I just miss it?
It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Excalibur, about an injury. It really is, regardless who it is. But
Comes
some
Darby.
exciting news for what we got ahead of us on Sunday.
And speaking of Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max, it will be Andrade Ídolo, Darby Allin, one-on-one. And both Kenny Omega and MJF agreed that if Darby is successful on Sunday, he will get the
Got
first
this new
shot at
picture of Bandido. Oh, it looks like the outfit and everything that he's wearing today on the show for real. Nice. Why is Bandido's entrance so much more hype than Darby's? I know Darby has like this kind of emo feel to him, but I don't know. I feel like the people are just way more excited here.
AEW World Tag Team Champion Bandido to step in for his place.
Bandido, one half of the former AEW World Tag Team Champions, Bro.
Yeah, I understand, Gratz. I remember.
Celebrating his victory and gaining the Ring of Honor World title from Jericho.
We got WB in the house. What's up, WB? Got to turn that down. It's not allowed. It's Jungle Jack. Jungle Jack is here. Bandido. Bluegrass is in the house as well. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. 'Tis the time. We are, gosh, what are we, 4 days? 4 days away from AEW Dynasty this Sunday, guys. Make sure you come on through and check it with me. We will be live. And Takeshita. Konosuke. Spent some time today to get us the freshest possible new pictures. Andrade. Look, he's got this little mask too. Anime's in the building. Welcome, Anime. Oh, did they just have Mark Davis just walk out here? Yeah. They're not even giving him an entrance, I don't think. They're like, eh. He'll be all right.
Darby Allin, he set him on fire.
He most certainly did. Darby Allin set
It's our first match.
Fire, Tony, I think that speaks
3 on 3.
how disgusting MJF and Don Callis. I mean,
Look at all the masks. They have like a pile of masks in this match.
Men fences between Darby Allin and Jack Perry.
Yeah, they're common enemies. I don't think there's any question about that. Anybody in wrestling who doesn't like Don Callis can just look to his right or left and find another one. But one thing that I've noticed, and I think the cameras noticed this as well, Darby Allin kept his eyes on Andrade the entire time Andrade Ídolo came down the ramp, went to ringside, and now, as right before these two get it on Sunday, look at this. Andrade, what is this all about?
Andrade trying. play some games with Darby Allin is now Konosuke Takeshita.
What's going on over here? Andrade's just leaving? Mark Davis takes the pin? We shall see.
Nice drop behind. And Darby,
Wow, code red right out the gates.
Davis.
Davis just jumps in.
Davis unleashed that power driver on Darby Allin. Very nearly did it again, but Jack Perry just bailed him out.
Jack Perry with the save.
Guys, Andrade has made this a 2-on-3.
Jeez, man.
Bandido and Darby take
Dual high-flying offense to the outside by Darby
Where are you going?
and Jack Perry.
You're the best wrestler in the world, and you're playing these games. Why are you Don Callis' little bitch? Get your ass out of here! Quit being Don Callis' little bitch, you heard me?
Andrade, not going to like the sound of that.
Oh, Andrade's coming back.
I don't know, maybe he's trying to lure Darby in. Well,
Takeshita from
Oh my God, what's this?
the rolls twice and 3 times.
Oh my God.
Darby planted
Snap Darby in half with a double rolling suplex.
Don Callis slithers
He rolled just far enough down the ramp to slam him on even ground.
Vicious double rotation, chaos theory suplex on the outside. And
I'm gonna get a lot of very clear the Don
Look at him, I'm gonna get money. Don Callis.
Yeah, they always have a game.
I gotta get a picture of Don Callis too.
There's any question about that.
I would say that this is half of the company is his, you know?
And then out in the
We should
backstage
definitely
area,
have a
bringing
Don
back
Callis
playing, but
picture.
It certainly got the advantage
Let's
on
try to get it right now.
Don Callis has just sauntered over to our announce desk
he's joining us.
as Konosuke Takeshita has Darby Allin isolated. And fans, a huge week of action ahead here as Dynasty approaches this Saturday collision. And then immediately followed by the countdown to Dynasty. And then to
Oh, this is a good picture right here. I like this one. It's got the scar and everything. Last one I had didn't have the scar, I don't think.
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on HBO Max. Jack Perry taking a huge risk, Don.
Fantastic. Jack Perry is a great young athlete. His problem is he's in with the Don Callis family, Shivani.
repeat that again?
Yeah,
What's
repeat
that?
that. He messed up.
Did you say Jack Perry was in with the Don Callis family?
Did you even hold up some cue
No,
cards?
no,
for me?
yeah.
I said he's in trouble.
You did not say in
You
trouble.
did not say that. He messed up. He's like, excuse me, what did you say? Hey, for once, Shivani's not the one who messed up.
What a thunderous counter.
Takeshita! Ex-Growler is on one tonight already. Gonna put Don Callis like way in the background here. He's probably gonna get involved.
But you know what? Kyle will come back stronger and faster.
Put him all the way
And
back.
here's the thing. It unites this team, this faction, this family. Behind Kyle Fletcher. I said Kyle Fletcher strong, and we're gonna do it for Kyle.
Oh, someone's got Andrade's attention.
Got some money because this
There he is. Gosh, you know what? I gotta cut this up a little bit.
Merchandise, Toots.
Cut it up.
What is this? Okay, wait a minute. That part of the photo is $60 Canadian.
Well, fans are opening contest. This All-Star Trios match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What,
Daily Prep is here. One office visit every 6
$60
months.
Canadian for that
Here
picture.
AEW Vision.
It's commercial break. Let's do the delayed Grat song. Delayed baggage. Alright, let's do 200? That's too much. 150? There we go. There we go. All right. I'll put him on the screen if he gets involved. Now we got Don Callis. Our roster grows. Import tax? What the heck? Getting hit with the tariffs. Andrade tariffs. I just found an old picture of Big Vito in WCW. Man, that guy's been in the business for quite some time. Kelly, what's up, man? Welcome. I heard something about that, Bluegrass. Heard they like didn't have the money to fly her out, so she just had to give the title back. She's like, here you go. It's Big Rude. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why there's suddenly this little haze back here. No ads. You're just seeing a screen though, right? Like they don't give you ads, but they give you just a screen that just has a logo on it whenever an ad pops up.
Very interesting. Could have tagged either man, but instead he was going towards Bandido.
Bandido.
Has Davis stunned, and now tag made. Bandido in, and the pump kick to Takeshita. Elbow strikes to Davis. Bandido not backing down, even in the face of the 2-on-1 odds.
Dang.
Bandido's impressive, isn't he? Yeah, he's taken on so many men much bigger than him, but he shows
Whoa.
his power and showed it right there. Oh no!
Dang, man. Bandido showing the strength.
Shown by Bandido.
Ring of Honor World Champion is on fire.
And Bandido.
Going forward here. And look,
He's got Takeshita lined up, thinking 21 pledge, but no.
No, Takeshita out of there. He does not want it.
Bandido was prepared.
there you go. Watch out now.
Now Takeshita. Boom! Thunder bomb 1, 2.
Not allowed to win with Blue Thunder, man.
Bandido.
You know that's not.
Looks like that time he only had the left
That's
shoulder
against the
covered
rules.
I am very, very excited. I'm excited for Collision when Okada is going to take care of Myron from the Rascals. That punk stuck his nose in our business, and I wasn't happy.
Oh, Myron Reed versus
I don't like seeing
Okada on Collision. Whoa. That's a fun matchup. That could be a good match.
Yeah, Myron, what a debut that he made. Myron did. He is undefeated in singles competition thus far.
Until Saturday.
Yeah.
EW
Until Saturday, yeah. Could say that again. It's for the title too, man. It's her birthday. Nice, man. Congratulations, making it another year.
Legs to pin a guy Davis's size, even as strong as Bandido is.
Bandido left his feet with that thrust kick, but left himself open for Takeshita. And that elbow strike. Poison Rana by Jeff Perry.
That's what it sounded like, Gratz, didn't it?
Perry on the move, but Andrade.
By Andrade. Fantastic.
Watch out.
Oh, God. Darby Allin. The tope drop.
It's Jason Michael. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. The final Dynamite before Dynasty this Sunday.
Caught Darby from behind.
Boy, Darby was coming after Don Callis.
Well, that was chaotic.
And Mark Davis just bailed out his boss. I think there might be a little bonus in his Don Callis family paycheck this week.
I would think so.
Thank you, Jason.
Big mistake by Darby.
Wow. Darby tossed over the timekeeper's table.
They missed it.
Jeez.
Darby just thrown over the table.
Ouch, dude.
Wait a second. Bandido.
Crowd is hanging on every move here.
Takeshita. Now Jack Perry finds himself at a 3-on-1 disadvantage.
He's going to fight out, though, I can tell you that. And he's doing exactly that. No running in Jack Perry, regardless of the odds.
Uh-oh. Takeshita accidentally
Davis, though. Powerful right hand
punched
into the jaw.
Mark Davis.
And now Davis.
Tackle was made on Andrade.
Didn't have any effect on him, it doesn't look like.
The massive lariat on Jack Perry.
After that right cross, the massive lariat, I'm not so sure that Jack Perry is with us right now. He's done.
The pile driver Andrade is legal, and it's all but a formality here, Nigel.
Certainly looks like it. El Ídolo. Taking it easy. Tranquilo. He's going to slide. The national champion into
Ouch.
his DM.
Dang, that's done. Wow, Andrade and them win. I did not expect that. But they're probably setting up some sort of title match here, aren't they? I think Andrade is going to be facing Jack Perry for that national title or something.
Jack Perry's partners one-on-one and leaving him vulnerable.
I have to be at work at 6 a.m. Oh,
With Dynasty this
radio,
Sunday,
thank you, man.
this is
Thank you
not
for the
the
bits.
result
There's something broken with
as he
the
desperately
notification right now. It's not me, it's their site. It was all like error, server error and stuff. I've been trying to make it work all day, but it's just nothing I can do about it. Thank you so much for the bits, man.
Family continues the assault on Jack Perry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They will meet this Sunday. Both Kenny Omega and MJF agreed that if Darby beats Andrade, he will get the first shot after Dynasty from whoever leaves Vancouver as AEW Men's World Champion.
Oh, low blow to Darby.
At the sign of Dynasty coming up Sunday, and then the low blow.
Oh,
Just
they are
domination.
not happy about this.
Domination, destruction by the Don Callis family. And look at this. Callis gouging the eyes of Jack Perry.
He's got
Oh,
drenched
Don
with
Callis
fire
is involved
inside.
now.
That's how much they hate him here.
Here come the Young
in his own
Bucks.
country.
Uh-oh. It's the Bucks!
It's the Bucks.
The Young Bucks. Those friends of Jack Perry and more importantly, bitter enemies of Don Callis and the family.
Just in the nick of time, I might add.
Oh, but there's more of the Don Callis
Young Bucks with the
family
save.
trying to put an end to this super kick party.
Super kicks from Matt and Nick Jackson.
Dang.
Take down Lance Archer. Take down
Hechicero's
Cesaro.
done. Clone's done.
And now with Davis down the BTE trigger.
Jeez,
Don't
Mark
let
Davis.
the Young Bucks.
And the Young Bucks standing tall.
It's a
Here
cool
we
save,
go.
but like, I kind of wish the Don Callis family could have just looked good at the end of this.
Matt and Nick Jackson. Setting up on Takeshita. Kicking his feet. And it looks like Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, there's Okada.
The aid of Takeshita, did not expect that.
Remember one time, Okada,
There we go.
he was a close friend of the elite of Matt
I'm
and
getting
Nick
what I want.
Jackson. But he's,
They heard me. They were like, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's
Yeah, we're going to see Okada this coming Saturday against Myron Reed.
make the Don Callis family actually look
Okada
strong
and
at the end of this.
Takeshita Standing tall, working together. How about this?
Jeez, man.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Takeshita and Okada, toe to toe, chest to chest. We pushed them.
Well, you can just see the hatred between these two men.
Okada and Takeshita coming to blows.
Dang.
How about this?
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen never did this.
No, you're right.
This is a
But Don Callis just standing on the outside. There you
it's
see.
a good feud here. I
Now you
you know, it doesn't have a whole lot to it, but it's two incredible wrestlers, and I'd love to see them finally, you know, really do it.
These two athletes, the crowd here in Edmonton, they want to see Okada and Takeshita.
Wait a second, look, in the ring, it's the Rascals.
The Rascals have come in the ring, and we've got people right in front.
Dang, man. There's people everywhere.
And Bandido wiping out the Don Callis from the other floor. Look at Okada celebrating.
And here comes Myron Reed.
David Strickland, welcome to the stream, man.
Who has won his debut here and won his debut in Ring of Honor.
Jeez, man.
Myron Reed will challenge Okada for the AEW International Championship this Saturday at Collision.
Well, the most impressive at Reed's look with us far as when he beat up most of the Don Callis family last week,
Including Kazuchika Okada last week.
Yep, Okada versus Myron Reed this Saturday for the International Championship, man.
And still to come tonight, Jericho will address his return live.
Jericho tonight, man.
It will be chaos in Canada. It is official. Will Ospreay and United Empire take on John Moxley and the Dead Riders. Willow Nightingale puts her TBS championship on.
Yep, Willow's got a title match tonight. Title defense.
And Kenny Omega, the man who will challenge for the AEW World Championship, will speak live tonight. But ahead of that, Lexi Nair is standing by with AEW senior medical officials.
Better get out my zone and out my way.
I'm here with Doc Sanson. Doc, last week on Dynamite, MJF said some pretty alarming things about Kenny Omega's medical condition. Can you clarify that?
Yeah, I heard that, and I think he's just trying to get in Kenny's head. I spoke with Kenny afterward just to make sure that he was good with us talking about his medical condition. Obviously, he had diverticulitis. He had the surgery. Yes, there's post-surgical complications and stuff. But Kenny's in the best shape of his life right now. He was cleared by a surgeon. He was cleared by me. So he's ready to go. But I just think that Max is getting in his head.
It's Carr.
and I'm
Welcome,
not-
Carr.
you know, I'm not happy with that.
Thank you guys for
And,
being here. If you guys could hit
I hate
that
to
like
bring this up,
button
but
for
I
me,
gotta
I'd
get
really
back to work,
appreciate that as
so
well.
Thanks, Lexi.
Yeah,
Any
no.
other questions, let me know.
Thank you for your time, Doc.
Even on my antidepressant, I wasn't making enough progress.
Wonder what the
And
point
I'm
of that
still
was.
hiding my depression.
That them talking with the doc backstage. I wonder what that was about, because I feel like AEW loves to like blur the lines between people's like real life injuries and what they do in the ring, and you know, just makes me uncomfortable, honestly. But really keeps people on the edge of their seat when you know somebody has a real life injury or real life condition. I feel like they really tiptoe on the line with that stuff. So why would they take a second to let us know that he's fine? I don't get that. Dang, Gratz, that's crazy. Like, are they worried? Are they thinking that we're too worried about Kenny Omega? Maybe that's what it is, you know, because I've noticed that Kenny seems a bit sluggish. Like, he's not his old self. So maybe it's to help us to look forward to the match more. That way we're not like, ah, man, it's this, like, half-hearted Kenny Omega versus MJF at the pay-per-view. Maybe that's why. That was to tell the IWC dirt sheets and content creators from talking about Omega's health? Wait, what? Am I hyped for WrestleMania? Yes. Indeed I am. I think a lot of people have been way too hard on WrestleMania. I think the fight card looks fantastic. I think a lot of it has real reasons to happen as well. It's not just a bunch of matches. And I think that they know that their like iron grip is kind of slipping. So I think they're gonna pull out all the stops to make it a great show. I really hope so, because last year was not my favorite. I think there was like maybe 3 memorable things that happened last year to me, and a lot of the 3 weren't good things. Oh, people are posting stories about it, Gratz? So I don't know. I don't know that. I don't do the dirt sheet stuff. I don't read dirt sheets. I have a bunch of people blocked. I showed my block list on X, and it's like 100 and something people long. It's an in-depth thing. I've been spending years blocking all the dirt sheets and rumors and spoiler people. Like Josh sent me a tweet right before the show started, and I couldn't even look at it because it was like, this person is blocked. I don't have them blocked. I have people muted so that their stuff doesn't show up. I don't block them. They could still like get in touch with me, but I just don't want to see their. I don't want to see their spoilers. I'll try to live my life spoiler free when it comes to this stuff. So I don't know that people are doing that. 40 was epic, man. Comes Queen Aminata. We should keep a tally of how many times that Excalibur says Aminata during this match. You're surprised they added more celebrities? Well, I would say that the celebrities they've added are people that actually care about wrestling like that, though. They're not just like starstruck. Seemed like Travis Scott was just like, oh my god, the crowd was cheering for me in a way that I didn't normally hear, so now I want to do this. He didn't seem like he really felt it like that. Aminata. James, what's up, man? My block list is strong, dude, and I showed everybody who I have blocked in case they want to live spoiler-free like me. Because it is annoying to... It's annoying to have to dodge social media altogether just to make sure that you don't end up spoiled on these things. It's Willow!
And you know, guys, defeating Cheetah does a lot for your confidence as much as anything else. And I think Willow right now is really red hot. 6 successful title defenses, 98
Here we go.
Big smile on her face. But she's got
Alright, guys. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up.
This Sunday at the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia. Visit AEW TIX.
Might have to block them for fake news, dude. The thing is, I don't care if it's fake or not. I don't want to hear about this stuff. I want to watch it, you know. Like I'm not blocking these people because their reports are fake or not. I'm just blocking them because like I don't need people who don't work here to tell me things about stuff that's going on. You know, I want the storytellers to tell the story. I don't want J.R. Tolkien. I don't want George R.R. Martin's maid to tell me what happens in the next Game of Thrones book. You know, I'd rather just let the artist tell me the story. Let the actual entertainers be the entertainers, not some janitor.
Being very aggressive to say the least, and I like that. I love it.
And the background is that?
You know.
I believe that's Hikaru Shida. Yeah, Shida looking on.
But you know, there are charismatic YouTubers and such who have convinced people that reading spoilers and rumors and dirt sheets is the way to be a real wrestling fan or whatever. And it's like, okay, so the Shida's back. Wait a minute, Hikaru Shida. She looks bored.
Now, Shida was certainly disappointed that she had lost, obviously. But I think she did the right move.
Nah, I don't want to know any of that stuff.
Willow, and I think Willow just noticed her back there. She pointed back that way.
So Aminata clutching that neck.
Aminata.
That injury.
Uh-oh, he said it. I heard it. I heard it once at least.
At the hands of the Sisters of Sin, Sky Blue and Julia Hart. And Aminata, you just got to look underneath the hair.
That's two.
The neck and shoulders very heavily taped up.
Yeah, well, both champion and challenger have kinesio tape. The neck of Aminata, the left
Aminata.
Ah,
Nigel McGuinness is on tonight.
AEW Women's Tag Team title loss to Divine Dominion.
Whoa! Megan Bain and Lena Cross, new AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Willow cover here. Aminata kicking out.
Aminata.
One thing to come back from an injury, being off 161 days. like the Queen was, but it's another thing to have your first match a title opportunity.
What's this little do-si-do?
Turns things around on Willow there.
Another one.
Aminata.
What is that, 7 already? 7 or 8 Aminatas out of...
The move. Running kick from Queen Aminata.
Aminata! I told you he was going to say it a plethora of times, man.
Too nervous, which is good, which is important. I'll be a little bit more aggressive. Oh, here we go. How do you like some chocolate kisses?
Innovative offense, to say the least, from Queen Aminata as this TBS Championship clash continues live.
I think that was like 10 times he said Aminata in the last 2 minutes.
Even on my antidepressants, I wasn't making
We're averaging an Aminata out of
my depression.
Excalibur at least every 10 seconds. Right? No, that'd be 120. Every 12 seconds. Pretty good average. Pretty good average. Excalibur, you did not disappoint. Cool, Super Mario. What color is this? I would say it's burgundy, maybe. I don't know. I'd say it's a burgundy shirt, like Ron. Grats. From what I saw in that interview, it didn't seem like they were trying to get a job at all, man. It seemed like they were talking to him like he wasn't there, like how they talk when he's not around, about how they wonder why he does certain things and how to like increase his reach and how questionable it is that he does certain hardcore things when he knows that a lot of people are probably looking for an alternative to WWE due to the mistakes they're making in their booking and such. And I did not get that. I did not get that feeling that they were trying to like give him softball type of stuff. But I didn't watch the whole thing though. Maybe you saw stuff that I didn't see, because I only saw maybe like 8 minutes of it. Something like that, and then I decided to just tune out and watch the whole thing later. $38 likes, let's go! Did they change your schedule, Radio? Is that why you have to be up at 6, or is this just a temporary thing, or is this something that you're gonna have to be doing more often? Back to it. Aminata. Oh, already said it again. They're back from commercial 10 seconds and he's already saying Aminata.
Aminata's got, I would say, a good 5 or 10 pinfall attempts.
Light it up. Benjamin knows.
Of course, every time she does it, the champion has to expend some energy kicking out. Oh!
Hey, thank you, WB. Put a lot of work into this stuff, dude. I'm glad you liked how it looks. Long hours before and after the stream working on stuff and trying to get stuff to look as good as it can. Trying to, I'm trying to be the best in the game. I invented this, so I probably should be ahead of other people, or at least trying to stay relevant, Stay relevant and do the best that I can. Use my imagination and my artistic talents that were given to me. Switch me to the first shift of the day for a while. Oh, okay, I see.
She is looking on, still seething, it would appear, Nigel, after the loss to Willow Nightingale last week at Collision. Aminata pulls herself out of harm's way.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't see that part, Gratz.
I would imagine there's more to come. Turn around.
You heard her. She's like, I just came back. I'm a little... WB, thank you for the bits, man. Unfortunately, the bit thing is it's broken today for some reason. I don't know what's going on with them, but it doesn't pop up right now. You can still see it over here in the cup, but it doesn't pop up. It's nothing that I could fix right. I can't fix it. They need to fix their website. Dang, a moonsault from Willow splats to the mat. Aminata. Willow kicks out.
Really deep hook of the leg from Aminata, whose face tells everything.
I wonder if somebody is tallying how many times they're saying Aminata. I would like to know what the final tally is.
Aminata lands this. She could be.
Certainly saw Hikaru Shida uncork some big strikes on Willow Nightingale last week at Collision. Now this time it's Queen Aminata's turn, and Aminata.
Queen Aminata. Aminata. He literally said her name 3 times in 4 seconds, dude.
Let's hear it for the champion.
And Nigel, we were talking about the poker face of Queen Aminata. It seems to be slipping a little bit.
The emotion plastered on the face of the challenger, Aminata. Frustrated, upset. She didn't be though.
Aminata.
She's taking it to the TBS champion, and she's going neck to neck.
What a great start of a big week, heading towards Dynasty coming up on Sunday. Oh,
dang.
Said hit me.
Aminata more than willing to oblige. Willow fires back with one of her own. And Aminata taking a moment to collect herself. Big overhanded chops. And now Aminata.
Yeah, I remember that Super Mario.
Oh, Aminata was ready for it. Looked like Willow was about to.
Aminata.
But instead.
Yeah, she came off with the point of the elbow that time.
These two women swinging for the fences. I know we're in a hockey arena, Tony, but I couldn't help but mix my
Sheeta looks so
metaphors.
bored. She doesn't look like she's like doing an intense stare or anything. She's just there.
So maybe we'll call the pounce if she can get one in the big body check. I don't know.
Willow was leading with that lariat. Aminata was ready for it. And now.
Oh.
Second attempt at it. He got the first, got through the second.
Backslide, high stack. Aminata able to kick out. And Willow, series of chops. And now look for the gut wrench. That babe with the power bomb, as she calls it. But Aminata counters, and now
whoa.
Queen Aminata hoists up the champion.
Air raid crash.
1, 2. No, Willow just barely escapes.
We saw how much leverage the champion needed, bringing both of her powerful legs up to kick out. Emma, wait a second, she's in the wrong part of town.
Oh no, Willow was ready.
Wait, was that the air raid crash?
Boot to the face, and now Willow on the move with the pounce.
Oh my goodness, pounced her into the bottom rope.
Aminata was lured in.
I do not like that. Ouch, dude.
Herself prone on the bottom rope, knowing that Aminata was going to come and take the bait.
Yeah, I think Aminata tried to slow down because she saw it coming. Nothing she could do about it, though.
There it is.
Power bomb, and the base with the TBS Championship.
Is your winner and still
Willow retains.
champion, Willow.
That was a funny match, dude. The commentary had me cracking up. Aminata, Aminata, Aminata. Dang. There's Sheeta right there. She's got a kendo stick too.
No pun intended, knowing that she pushed the TBS champion Willow Nightingale very nearly to her limit, Nigel.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of. Certainly your first match back after 161 days on this shelf. To take it to the TBS champion like that, certainly a big.
Now Aminata should jump her. Jump her with Sheeta. Have her and Sheeta form like a dangerous alliance or something.
With the dramatic return of Chris Jericho, he will address the AEW audience live tonight next. But fans, we are looking forward to Dynasty coming up this Sunday live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. It will be MJF and Kenny Omega one-on-one for the AEW World Championship. And let's take a look at MJF.   MJF's impact on the sport of professional wrestling.
All right,
1, 2, no, Willow just barely escapes. 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 1, 2,
I told you guys it was going to be an Aminata fest. Okay, what's this?
As quickly as Maxwell
Oh, MJF package. Maxwell Jacob Gilmore.
Match of the inaugural All-In event in 2018.
The son of Happy Gilmore.
So much so that he would be a featured addition to the Day One All Elite Wrestling roster the very next year. The years that would follow would give the world a meteoric rise to behold. Culminating with capturing the AEW World Championship at Full Gear 2022 from Jon Moxley. Rebranding the title in his own image as the Triple B, MJF defended the title all over the world, including headlining the biggest professional wrestling event in the history of the UK, the first AEW All-In event from the iconic Wembley Stadium. MJF's historic first World Championship reign became the longest in AEW history when he defeated the previous holder of that distinction, Kenny Omega, in an instant classic in the latter part of 2023. Having delivered classic after classic, MJF has become
This is really cool.
definition of a generational talent.
Greatest AEW World Champion of all time.
There are no depths this devil of professional wrestling will not approach to maintain his legacy. No evil means not employed to hold.
I would like that Deadpool. If they could find a way to make it make sense. I wouldn't like it to just happen out of nowhere. I think it would matter a lot more if she had a reason to go bad.
One of the biggest matches in not only All Elite Wrestling history,
The god of pro wrestling
but perhaps
versus the devil.
of the entire sport of professional wrestling.
MJF is the man for sure.
Even on
His
my
matches are so
antidepressants,
good
I
too.
wasn't making
He's
enough
not just
progress.
one of these guys
I'm
who
still hiding my depression. I wanted more for
just talks a lot of trash. He actually has good matches too. All right, I'll be right back. You guys get to hang out with Dudley for a second. La 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 la.
Edmonton. We were in Winnipeg last week where Jericho made his return. He said I'm home, Tony. Did he mean he's home in Winnipeg or he's home here in AEW?
I think he meant both, Excalibur. And you know, I've known Chris since, well, holy smokes, 1997. Been working with him. What a legendary career that he has had. And you mentioned the first ever AEW World Champion. There's been no one like him in pro wrestling, and I'm really, really excited to have him back here now after an extended layoff.
Oh, I was muted. Steven, thank you, dude. He's got a leopard print jacket on, and it's sparkly. Christie's in the house. Christie's in the house. Radio, thank you for the bits. Thank you very much, man. I wish that the pop-ups were working, but unfortunately it's not. Thank you so much. It's Radio Mania.
This week by signing my brand new AEW contract. Right here, only 100 kilometers down the road from where I had my very first match in Ponoka, Alberta, at the Ponoka Moose Hall.
Ponoka Moose Hall. It sounds incredible. Ponoka Moose Hall. Sounds like a place that
We're getting a Ponoka chant.
Chevy Chase or one of them would go to.
That could be the first Ponoka chant we've ever heard in the history of anything. But I took a lot of risks that night in 1990 to start my pro wrestling career. And I've taken a lot of risks my entire career, including going all in on AEW when we started this company back in 2019. But it was a risk that paid off because AEW, I'm so proud with how big this company has become, growing and getting bigger week by week by week. And I'm so excited to continue to help build this company that I helped start. It's a risk that paid off. A lot of risks I've taken in my career have paid off with great stories and great matches. But some of them hadn't paid off, let's be honest. I've had some stinkers. It's okay, I've had some stinkers. That's all part of being a risk taker. It's all part of
Ryan,
doing
welcome
what I
back.
do, but I did things for the right reasons because I love pro wrestling, okay? I really do. It's why I tried to get in the best shape I could possibly get into for my return last week, because I respect pro wrestling and this business deserves the best Chris Jericho that I can possibly be. And now that I'm back in AEW, it doesn't matter if I'm in the opening match, or if I'm in the middle of the card, or if I'm in the main event, or if I'm not in the show at all. All I care about is helping to build AEW because I love pro wrestling and I love this company. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's trying. And that smile on his face like, hey, it worked. They bought it. You see that smile as soon as they started chanting? He's like, they're buying it. Yay. Did a good one.
It's the perfect time to sign this contract. You want me to sign it?
Somebody's music is going to hit. Yep. Ricochet. Ricochet and the Demand. I knew it. I was like, somebody's music is going to hit right now, and it did. The Demand. It comes out to absolutely no reaction at all, man. Did you hear that? Their music hit, the crowd was just like...
is looking to redraw that map.
I thought this
Yeah.
was a great moment. All he had to say about this company starting.
Ricochet just made the list.
Chris Jericho being a part of it, and then Jericho got ready to sign it, interrupted by these guys. Way to spoil a great moment.
Ricochet has all his friends out here too. The demand.
Okay, before I say anything, let the first words out of my mouth as I was saying, let the first words out of my mouth be that as somebody from Las Vegas, Nevada, let me tell everybody right now that Canada freaking sucks. I hate it here.
We hate you too.
I came here to talk about how much Canada sucks. No, Jericho, I came out here to talk to you.
Cheap
so
Heat.
Go ahead, relax. We come in peace. We come in good faith. And besides,
Dirty
I
Heat.
promise you right
Done
now,
dirt
if we came
cheap.
out here to hurt you, believe me, Khan would have already pulled the trigger. But no, look. I came out here to talk. I came out here for you to do me a little favor. Actually, better yet, do yourself a favor and just don't.
Yeah, you see his arms? Jeez.
Look, just don't. Don't do any of this. Don't sign your little contract.
Got a heck of a
Don't come
tricep.
back.
He's got a quadcept.
Why would you even want to? Hell, you've been gone for what, a year now? He's been gone for a year. Hell, you're bound to be a little rusty. And besides, you've been touring the globe with your little band, singing karaoke all over the place. Hell, all the singing's probably how you got them abs back. But, Jericho, you and I both know there's a difference between sing shape and ring shape. And hey, I'm not a proud man. I will give credit where credit is due. And you are, without a doubt, one of the greatest AEW champions of all time, without a doubt. And also, without Chris Jericho, AEW might not have had the monumental rise that it did. But I don't know how much you've been sitting on the couch watching over the past year. But your boy's kind of the man right now. Hell, attendance is up, ratings is up, and I was the first ever, the inaugural AEW national champion. Hell, and this is all because of the rise of Ricochet. You feel me? The rise of Ricochet. It's all happening because of me.
It's an interesting idea here. Have Jericho's contract signing be interrupted by Ricochet? Hey, Christy, thank you.
And I believe that
Thank you for the 100 bits.
For everybody here,
I wish it would show up on the screen like normal.
nobody
It's Christy Mania.
wants you here, dog.
Thank you.
So look, why don't you go ahead
Got us to
and do
70% of the
everybody a
bit
favor?
goal already.
Why don't you pack it all up? Why don't you get out of my ring, get back on your little cruise ship, and never come back to AEW? Before you actually get yourself hurt.
Wow.
Wow.
You really are bald. But I respect you, Ricochet, and after what you just said, it makes me realize that I don't give a shit what you think. But what you don't know is I have a clause in this contract that says I can choose any available opponent for this Sunday at Dynasty in Vancouver.
Oh.
So that means I can choose your goons. I can choose the popcorn vendor in the 14th row. I can choose my nephew Marky from Sherwood Park, Alberta. I could choose Conor McGregor himself.
1,000 bits or $10 donation? Decisions. You sent the $10. Oh, thank you, dude.
Decision to make.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Sorry that it's not popping up, man. Thank you so much.
You're right on one thing, Ricochet. I might be a little rusty, especially for this, because I haven't done this.
Dude, thank you. Radio, thank you so much, man. Grazie. Choose Excalibur. That'd be great.
Because you know what
Radio,
happens?
thank you so much, man.
You know what happens, Ricochet, when you're bald? You know what happens, Ricochet, when you come out here in a fancy pants little sweatsuit? You know what happens when Chris Jericho needs an opponent for Vancouver and doesn't have one?
Just made the list. Yep, there it is. He brought the list back. Yeah, you better get out of the ring, dude. now that you know that that's happening, you better get out of there. You just made the list. The list has returned. Just in time for me to have that, you just made the list, animation on the pre-stream. I added it, oh gosh, what, a week ago? Now here it is, it's back. He peeled off the back of it and it had Jericho on it. I thought that was bad creative, though. Didn't he previously say that was a dumb idea from bad creative or something?
Andrade, the
Now it's good.
professional wrestling, is going to not just beat Darby Allin, he's going to put him in the dirt, and he's going to get himself a world title shot for the Don Callis family, because Andrade es muy bueno. You're talking about big matches. I had Protocada versus the Young Bucks. Kyle is hurt tragically, but I got an even bigger match that the people are just drooling to see. At Dynasty, it will be the Young Bucks against Okada and Takeshita as a team. What?
No way.
You say no?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's only one coach of this team. We need this. I can't believe how selfish you guys are. Kyle is laying in a hospital bed on death's door. We need to come together for Kyle. This is about Kyle.
Yeah, they're rivals now, Jay Montez.
You need to work together and beat the Bucks.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, but I want to take his belt. I want to challenge him. That's my belt.
Okay. You know what? Hey, listen. I need this match to happen. And I need you two to work together to beat the Bucks. So you know what? That's fine. You work together, and you can have a shot at his belt and get this out of both your systems at Double or Nothing. But no one's leaving this family. You two fight, you settle it. You okay? Yeah. We're good. We're going to have a good inter-family fight here. This is fantastic. Nice. And you
This
two,
is fantastic.
Dynasty, are going to work together like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, just like that, for one night to beat the Bucks. Now shake hands. Jordan and Pippen, guys, that's what we need.
You're Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
I'm Michael Jordan.
You're Scottie Pippen. You're Scottie Pippen. That was funny. You're Scottie Pippen. I'm Michael Jordan. That was a good ending to that segment. I like that. I was about to say, do they even know who those people are? I mean, I know basketball is a pretty international sport at this point, but I don't know of many like Japanese basketball players. My tomato knows my champa. Tomato champa. The tomato champ. Yeah, that is true, Grat. So even the booking is like, nah, it ain't happening. The first they said that Okada is not losing to Myron Reed on commentary. Then Shivani agreed that yeah, he's not beating Okada, and then the booking is even like, okay, skip that. Takeshita is gonna get a title shot against Okada. They're making that match just nothingness. And Darren, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, didn't they say that that was not good? Mascara Dorada. I do not have him. Let's get him.
You can't win the match if you're not in the match. So number one and number two, by probability, have the best option of winning the match and taking the title. The first thing Tommaso Ciampa did when he got in the ring was take a look at the title there. Ciampa already familiar with being a champion here in AEW, winning the TNT title on his debut match.
He is still eyeing the belt as he walks over.
Ciampa, I believe, feels that title was taken from him unjustly, but most certainly came into AEW with a bang, Tony, but would like to continue that upward momentum.
Yeah, absolutely, and this has all the earmarks of being a classic matchup. How about what Don Callis had to say? It's going to be coming up at Dynasty. The Young Bucks will take on Okada and Takeshita.
Tag team battle. Oh. Can Okada and Takeshita put their differences aside for one night to take out Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks? We will find out this Sunday live on pay-per-view on HBO Max at Dynasty.
We may not see them on Sunday. Collision. Don Callis may take the Young Bucks out way before Vancouver.
That's true. It had been made official for Collision this Saturday on TNT and HBO Max. Het Cesaro and El Clone of the Don Callis family will face Matt and Nick Jackson just 24 hours before Dynasty live this Sunday in Vancouver.
It's a great Dynasty week, gentlemen, and of course it starts tonight, and we have the countdown to Dynasty.
Wait a second, roll up here by Mascara Dorada.
And that's coming up right after Collision on Saturday.
Now Ciampa's turn.
There we go.
The roll up and
all right. Now we got Mascara Dorada and Queen Aminata.
Nigel, we've talked a lot about Tommaso Ciampa, the former TNT champion. We've not talked a lot about Mascara Dorada, really one of the brightest young stars from CMLL in Mexico. Somebody that's turned a lot of heads with his performances inside an AEW ring.
I'm not sure if he's actually signed here. I don't remember if I saw the Mascara Dorada is all elite post.
Mascara Dorada, of course, close friend, teammate.
They mentioned CMLL.
In Mexico.
That's for sure.
Mystico, of course, 1/3 of
Let's
the
go, Ciampa.
Trios champions, alongside Speedball Mike Bailey and the Jet Kevin Knight as Mascara Dorada.
Empanada. I'd like an empanada.
His impressive footwork, Tony.
It's been a great program, and we still have a lot more to go tonight.
The Tron said CMLL? Okay.
Match that was challenged. Watch out. A little bit later on tonight.
The Chaos in Canada, United Empire, Will Ospreay,
Chaos in Canada.
Moxley and the Death Riders.
Jeez.
And we are going to hear from Kenny Omega as well tonight as he gets ready
whoa.
for the title match coming up. My God.
Nice move.
So inventive. Tommaso Ciampa did not have an answer for that one. Dorada thrusts
Jeez, man.
Ciampa right on the button.
Also going to hear from
He's all elite. Okay, so he's got a dual contract probably. Nice move.
Over the top, big midair adjustment.
Jeez, needed a mouth.
Steaming in with that knee strike.
Evidence of what a wily veteran Ciampa is here. Wait a
Ciampa.
second.
Ciampa lining up the knee. Dorada.
Oh, he's going for another knee there.
Dorada firing back. Tony, you mentioned we'll hear from Hope and Christian. They'll be facing FTR this Sunday at Dynasty. It's a deeply personal match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, it's more than just the World Tag Team Championship on the line, Excalibur. You're right. Look at this.
Oh, Ciampa almost missed that one. You saw that? He had to like jump in there real quick.
They're taking a big risk.
Tornado over the top.
Nice twisting crossbody.
In this Sunday's Casino Gauntlet match.
Yo, Sol Ruka had a great
Even on my
twisting crossbody on yesterday's show. That was awesome. Looked like she made 3 whole rotations or something. It was crazy. Commercial break. Yeah, I think Ciampa's gonna win this one for sure. Give it a 99% probability. Hey, thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, that deal sounds crazy. Crazy good, man. The My AEW. Jason, that's the song now. They're advertising a paint right now, and it's called Dynasty. That's funny. The paint they're advertising is called Dynasty. What a coinky dink. I can't wait to see the stage design and everything for Dynasty, man. I like the graphics, the color scheme and everything. It looks like Legends of the Hidden Temple or something. It's like Aztec stuff. Can't wait to see how they hook it up. I wonder if it's gonna look like they're coming out of a temple as they come out of the backstage area. They've had some really good color schemes and designs and stuff for their pay-per-views. Back to it.
We are in the midst of a battle to determine who will be the #1 entrant in the Casino Gauntlet match this Sunday at Dynasty. Live on pay-per-view, the winner of that match will claim the now vacant TNT Championship, formerly held by Kyle Fletcher.
And gentlemen, you were mentioning how important it is to get that #1 spot and even the #2 spot. We have seen Casino Gauntlet matches where there's been guys in the back area not even being able to get into the match. Lining up, waiting to go, and the match ends.
Dorada able to maneuver out of the slingshot attempt. The arm drag takes down Tommaso Ciampa.
He is so fluid as Dorada. Look at this.
Whoa, nicely done. Looked like he just threw himself at Ciampa and turned it into a Rana. Dorada's good, man. I remember I've liked him ever since I first saw him in 205 Live. He used to be in the WWE.
The jaw of the psycho killer, Tommaso Ciampa, and now Dorada.
He was so good on that show.
My God, he's on top of the ring post.
Whoa, what's this? Whoa! Ring post moonsault. Mascara's flying around this place.
On the floor now, moving with urgency.
Picking up pace. Of course, I made my return to professional wrestling in a casino gauntlet match at Wembley Stadium 2 years ago. I can tell you.
450. Laid on him. He did the 450 where you land on your feet and just lay on the guy.
Very nearly earned that #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. And speaking of Dynasty, Tony Khan has confirmed it is official for Dynasty coming up this Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. It will be Jericho versus Ricochet in Vancouver.
Jericho versus Ricochet. Jericho's return match already. Nice.
Jericho in his return to action. More than 1 year away from the ring. But Tommaso Ciampa, oh no.
Whoa, what was that?
Able to maneuver himself out.
Dorada's got moves, man.
Stunning Ciampa.
Mick Jagger under that mask. Mick Jagger Dorada, he's got the moves. Oh, never mind. Ciampa said, quit that. Quit doing all these flips. Kick you in your face. How about that? Oh my goodness. Project Ciampa, is that it? No, Dorada kicked out. Dorada Aminata.
On many levels. Almost won it right there. Almost won it.
Driving the air out of the rib cage and the lungs of Dorada.
Ciampa concentrating on the spine of Mascara Dorada.
Ciampa's just got, what, like 4% body fat or something, man. He's so toned.
Trying for the Psycho Driller. No.
But instead, Dorada able to slip free. Ciampa head driven into the top of the turnbuckle pad, and now Dorada comes around the corner. The kick.
What's this?
Mascara Dorada with Ciampa
One Wing
on the
Angel?
shoulders.
Uh-oh.
Opportunity here.
Nice move. Wow. Yo, Dorada's showing out. Tommaso finds a way to get the shoulder off the mat, but jeez. He's getting put through his paces.
And he got a lot of whiplash with that move. Not resting on his laurels, taking to the sky again.
Perched on the top.
No. Feet up. Wow, he did a moonsault halfway across the ring. Ciampa hit him with the feet. No.
His turn to counter.
These guys are really trying to get that #1 spot.
Rolls him through now.
Oh, beautifully done. Wow, that was cool. Willow's bell. That's done, dude.
He will if he hits this.
Yes, sir.
That's done. Cleaned his clock. Needed a face. Game over. Ciampa wins. Wow, I love that transition right into the Willow's bell. That was so clean. What a nice match. These guys really put on a fun show here.
Sunday to determine a new TNT champion will be Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa gets to be the first one in the Casino Gauntlet match on Dynasty. He wants that title back.
Last Saturday, in the main event of Collision, we had ourselves a little 8-man tag.
Good match. I really enjoyed that. Certain matches that just hit the right spot. Ouch. Orange Cassidy got punched in the forehead. Clark Connors.
Mystico, Kevin, you were lucky there's only 2 of us last week.
Oh, I don't have him.
But don't worry, the whole gang's back together now. Whole pack of dogs up in here.
Every time Gabe Kidd hits the screen, it's funny to me. Teleport. Oh, Jose's on the YouTube now.
You're parading around here. Like you run this division, but how you gonna do that, boys? When there's a 3-headed dog right here, ready to bite every single one of your heads off.
I swear I had all 3 of these guys. Maybe that was on the PC I had a couple weeks ago.
We're coming for your bodies.
Yeah, he reminds me of Morrison, dude.
nice yearly prep is here. One office visit every 6 months.
Back to commercial. Let's go intergalactic. Jet Speedico. Yep, so Tommaso is the first one in the gauntlet match, so he's got a very good chance of winning it. Wonder if we're going to get any surprises at Dynasty. Karang Kunwar. Karang Kunwar, what's up? Adam Copeland appears today? Yeah, I hope so. Because they have a match coming up at Dynasty. A pretty big match, I would say. Mercedes returns? Ah, maybe. Wonder what that whole Hikaru Shida thing was about. She just stood there looking bored, and then that was it. She was just there watching Willow's match. With Aminata. We shall see. Kenny's got something to say tonight, too. Where are we at? Oh, my goodness, dude. The show's almost over. Man, this show has flown by. Be a good time to retweet the tweet. Thank you to everybody who retweeted the tweet. I see Larry D. I see Oddman T. I see RadioCom1G. It's all rhyming. I see Ryan Romanello. I see Christy. I see J-Rock. I see WB. A lot of names that rhyme with E. I see Robert Stone as well. Thank you, Robert Stone. Thank you. Let's go here. Back from commercial, we're with Tekla. Tekla!
Against former world champion Jamie. If I have to hear how Jamie Hayter used to be champion one more time, I swear to God, Lexi, I'll take you out for a nice seafood dinner, the finest wining and dining, and then I'll bring you to the strip club. I'll drag you up on the stage, and I'll break every single one of your fingers.
Why a strip club?
Jamie!
What?
The kingdom has changed since you ruled it.
I like Tekla, but what the heck?
The only reason
What the heckla, Tekla?
is because I wasn't here. But now that I'm here, you're never gonna touch this again. When I arrived in AEW, the first woman I took out was you. Because I knew you'd be the easiest. But you kept on coming back. Not because you're the toughest, but because you are the dumbest bitch alive.
Dang.
So now I'm done playing games. I am done having a good time. Because now, at Dynasty, you're going to be the dumbest bitch dead.
Oh, dang. We got death threats. Okay, now the show is officially started.
Jamie Hayter. A grudge match there, but we are about to hear.
Here we go. It's Adam Copeland. Rated R. Don't forget to change the calendar. Oh, yeah, let's find out. Let's find out what the calendar has for us. Yesterday was Wesley Crusher. Today is the USS Defiant? Yeah, USS Defiant, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Well, that's a cool looking ship. Looks kind of like a Mega Man enemy or something. Now we're all blurry. There we go, the 8th. The 8th of April. Wednesday. There we go. Now we know. I really appreciate that calendar, man. Thank you so much. Some of these pictures are just really, really cool. Some of them bring back memories. Some are brand new to me. Some of them are things I'd never even heard of. Where's my Christian Cage? There we go. Christian's just got an attitude, man. It's just dripping from him.
I don't think so.
Here we go.
Come on.
Jealousy. Jealousy and pettiness. That's what started all of this. That's what blew up Rated FTR. Yeah, those guys, they said that they were in my shadow. That they were nothing more than glorified henchmen for me. But boys, that's not my fault. That is the cold, hard hand of reality slapping you in your dumb little faces. See, I am not going to shrink myself to fit into their small little world, and they're not big enough to grow into mine. Fact of the matter is, this Sunday at Dynasty, the CNC Dynasty take our rightful place back on top of the mountain as your AEW Tag Team Champions.
FTR, wherever you are, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct my business. Now, boys, you've been very busy because you've managed to not only piss off Cajun Cope, but you've managed to piss off the entire country of Canada. And as everybody's favorite father figure, I have to say you've been very, very naughty. So naughty, in fact, I was forced to pay a visit to both of your mothers.
Oh.
And just so there's no confusion, when I say pay a visit, I mean I banged them both.
Yeah, Christian is the best.
Now, Stoke, I don't want you, and I especially don't want your mother to feel left out, because I plan on visiting your mother as well. The difference is, when I do, it'll be as one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions.
Hit their music, yep.
And the champions will have something to say to that.
I think after what Christian said, I don't think it's any surprise that FTR is going to come out here.
It's time for Forget the Rules.
Not going to let their mothers be besmirched like that.
Cash Wheeler, Big Stoke, Dax Harwood.
Stokely looks so mad. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Trent Beretta.
Cope and Cage, they attacked them last week when they were looking for FTR. And those two guys were in FTR's locker room. Now we know the reason. Something was up.
Yeah, Gratz, I think this is the time to do it. This is absolutely the time to do it. This Sunday. Steel chair to the I'm your stomach. Copeland is down.
Christian Cage being
Smash with a steel chair. Oh, kill switch? No. Dang. Christian Cage got clocked with the title. Whoa. Steel chair to the head of Copeland. Running knee through the chair, through his head.
This is not good.
Stokely, what is he going to do? Spear from Stokely.
Stokely with a spear.
I don't think Christian Cage will be visiting his mother anytime.
He thinks he's Roman Reigns. He did the ooh-ah, but he said bah. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is systematic destruction here. They might be trying to secure a few injuries on Cope and Cage here to lead them to victory on Sunday. Beth needs to come out and make the save. Oh, he stole his watch?
Well, he might give that to his mother. Who knows?
Dang. Wow. Cash leaps off the ropes and smashes Christian's arm inside of the steel chair. Just cracking the bone, possibly. That's not good. Come on, I want them to win. I don't want them to lose.
As we step away from the action for a moment, fans, we will still hear from Kenny Omega live tonight as we close in on Dynasty.
They brought the stars tonight, didn't they, man? A lot of people on the show.
Some help for Christian Cage right now. I'm sorry, folks.
Going back to commercial again? Indeed.
Twice yearly prep is here. One office visit.
I feel like the commercials have been more more concentrated, but I think that there's a reason for that. I think this chaos in Canada thing is gonna, break out and really occupy the last part of the show without interruptions, hopefully. I would not have an issue with that. FDR, look at how happy Dax is in this picture here. Should make them a little bigger. There we go. I don't think it'll be canceled, but I just think that they're making it so that the match has that possibility of Cope and Cage not being at 100%. Just so we think it's a possibility that they could lose. Thank you again, Radio. Thank you for the tip, dude. And thank you everybody who's given bits today as well. We're at 70% of the bits goal, and we're almost at 50% of the tip goal already. Thank you, guys. Also, thank you to everybody who's hit that like button, man. We're almost at 50 likes. Whoa. Yo. Thank you so much. Wow, guys. Now that's awesome. Uh-oh. Broke my... Broke my browser here. Yep. 'Tis broken. All right. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay. I think I fixed it. But I'm not sure if I'm live anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Dynasty card is looking fun. I really like the look of it. The visual design looks great. Okay. Now go live. Okay, I just saw Darby Allin, but I didn't get to see anything he said because I had to go live and I skipped it. What did Darby say, guys?
Can Darby Allin get the victory at Dynasty and move on to challenge for the world title?
Ladies and gentlemen, anything goes in this one. This is Chaos in Canada. Introducing the United Empire. Francesco Akira. And the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Callum Newman.
And Will Ospreay. Elevated. Hey, it's Raw Apollo. What's up, man? He was scared he couldn't be the face of the company. That's what he said? Okay. Gosh, I don't have any of these guys. Well, I have one, but that's it. Maybe I'll get them if they show up again.
IWGP Heavyweight Championship, a title that can trace its lineage back nearly 40 years.
And remember the sound. Are they going to talk over this again?
AEW names like Kazuchika Okada, John Moxley, Will Ospreay
Yep.
himself, Kenny Omega have held that title. Ospreay didn't win that title until he was 28 years old. Callum Newman did it at 23 this past weekend. Will Ospreay, I mean, he undersold it, Nigel, and he said he had a bit of trouble at work, but he has more than ample reinforcements.
Let's just talk over the loudest part of the entire show. Like the loudest crowd interaction of the entire show.
Ospreay led by example, and because of that, these three men are more than willing to go into battle for him.
Here we go. Death Riders.
And their opponents, the Death Riders, Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli,
Do I have Garcia? I don't think I do.
the AEW
Do I have Claudio?
Continental Champion,
I do not. Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Moxley.
Well, fans, before we turn our attention to what will assuredly be a wild match coming up this Saturday at Collision, it is official. Jet Speed and Mystico will put the AEW World Trios Championship on the line against David Finlay, Gabe Kidd, and Clark Connors, the Dogs. Plus, for the #2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match at Dynasty, it will be Roosh.
Do I have Pac? I thought I had these guys.
Hoping to join Tommaso Ciampa as the #2 entrant, and United Empire not wasting
This Pac, he's right behind him. Uh-oh. Here we go. It has begun.
The Death Riders have been a group that have been just taking everyone by surprise, attacking, using their numbers, and United Empire having none of it.
Well, chaos
Dang,
in
I can't
Canada
believe I
is
don't have
exactly
Claudio.
right. Starting off as the evening began.
We heard from Justin Roberts, this match, it's anything goes.
They replaced Hangman with Mystico, yeah. The funny part about that, though, he actually might be more popular than Hangman. Dude is a big deal. I know we don't get to see him as a big deal that often because of how Tony Khan books stuff here, but Mystico might be a bigger star.
AEW fans, of course, very familiar with all the members of the Death Riders. Perhaps some of United Empire, not so much. Francesco there, who's known for his high flying, is going to fly, courtesy the former CML heavyweight champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
And officially, on paper, at least for the record books, is John Moxley targeting Cal Newman. It is John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, there's a picture of him with the parking tickets on him. Let's get the parking ticket, Claudio.
And she's taking a beeline to Marina Shafir. As Windsor and Shafir. I mean, this match truly is chaos, Tony.
Well, getting a taste of what we will see come Sunday, Dynasty 0 hour.
Francesco Akira found a ladder somewhere and used that as a battering ram to take down Claudio Castagnoli. Now he and Hanare wiping out Daniel Garcia on the ramp and Pack as well.
We're going to preview of Sunday's action on Saturday. Tekla Marina
Cesario Castagnolio.
As well as the hits just keep on coming, not only in the ring, but match-wise, heading to Dynasty.
I cannot wait to watch that one.
This match is freaking crazy.
Ospreay and Francesco Akira. Akira, the young Italian junior heavyweight. A core part of United Empire is...
Well, all the members of United Empire bring something different. Look at this.
Francesco Akira takes a huge leap as this battle between the United Empire and the Death Riders rages.
Death Riders! Oh man, I was hoping that they'd go commercial free for the last
Let's be honest.
match of the night here.
Brand, painting can be a pain.
But no, that is not happening. There we go. Somebody put the Impact World title on, the old Impact World title on Goldberg. What the heck? Since Windsor is not a brawling burb tonight, does he like her? Dudley. Wait, where's Dudley? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Dudley might be getting into dinner. Where's Dudley? I don't know where he's at. I'll have to ask him later. He probably still thinks she can't be trusted now or something. Dudley's probably eating something he shouldn't be eating. After a month of testing. Dang, it's already been a month? Yeah, I'm considering it, man. I'm considering it. There used to be more stuff that I watched on HBO Max, but as of like as soon as what ended, Peacemaker Peacemaker ended, and something else ended too. There was a couple things that I used to use HBO Max for, but now it's just AEW. Might be some stuff that goes there that I would like to see, but so overall, I feel like it would just save me money, and if the quality is there, why not, you know? Yeah, that's what I did with the my VPN. I got a yearly subscription for it, and so it broke it down to like, I don't know, $3.50 a month. And with all the wrestling and stuff that I watch on Netflix and all and stuff like that, it just saved me so much money. Okay, now I'm all the way live. It's all the way live. We're all the way live. Thank you, everybody who's hit that like button, man. You guys blew it up. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Every like counts.
And Ospreay already introduced one table to the opposite side of the ring. Now a second table as Newman. And to our right, actually, Claudio Castagnoli, Francesco Akira. Battling, watch out, Nigel.
Yeah, the action getting way too close. And they got the steps poised here. They got Moxley. That's exactly what they want.
Irish, what's up, man?
That's what they want to do.
Ospreay and Newman right in front of us. With John Moxley in trouble. No, Claudio Castagnoli bails out Moxley. Oh, no!
Jeez. Nice stuff. Wow, Claudio with the backbreaker. Tilt-a-whirl, beautifully executed. Caught Ospreay and just throw him around like a Raggedy Andy doll.
That holds this team together.
Just got home from work. Nice.
John Moxley's emissary of violence, and he
Will has no tape on his neck. Ah, that's actually a good thing, man. I was a little worried.
Moxley specifically as Hanare sent hard into the
Hanare.
Moxley and Hanare, the respective powerhouses for their teams. Now Pac with Francesco Akira.
Backbreaker.
Isolated inside the ring. This is what y'all wanted, right? This is what y'all wanted, right?
What did I tell you, Tony? Would not.
Oh, we're gonna kill him. Hey, we got double death threats tonight. First Tekla, now Daniel Garcia.
I was not discounting nor discrediting the Death Riders. We've seen too much of them and what they've been able to do here in all
Dang, repeated assault over here in the corner.
Shots from the Death Riders as Akira taken down.
Garcia's still wearing the
Cal Newman.
still wearing his jacket.
in the ring to help his leader.
Newman charging in, and now Moxley choking.
Oh, he's
Hanare
choking
on
him
the
out.
outside.
With what? A shirt? He's got something wrapped around Hanare's neck.
Hanare, that tattoo on his face, just a representation of his pride and his heritage.
What pride and what heritage? Can you name it? I'd like to know what he's talking about. Excalibur has been interesting tonight on commentary, I'll say that. Hey, it's KC. What's up, man?
Focusing this barrage on Cal Newman, the young protege of Will Ospreay, as Moxley.
Just got home from church.
And Daniel Garcia standing on the back. No damage, just disrespect from Garcia.
There we go. Now he took the jacket off. He's taking it serious. Oh, he's choking Ospreay with it.
Viciously.
Look at Ospreay's face.
Choking. Moxley's challenger, Will Ospreay.
Ospreay's face, it looks like it's going to be a meme.
Remember, it will be John Moxley, Will Ospreay live this Sunday at Dynasty on pay-per-view.
Jeez, man.
For the AEW.
How much would you dislike being the referee for this match? Like, how would you even ref this match? Stand in the corner like the ref's doing right now? I guess that's how. Just stand in the corner and watch.
So they're going to get their licks in here tonight, less than a week away from the big event. This is right now the Death Riders at their best. We've seen this before. working together as a group. Hanare will have none of it.
Exploding out of the corner. Now running through Garcia and tagging both of them down.
He is just too strong and too violent. The Moolah.
Hey, Nightbot said the same thing on Twitch and YouTube back to back. Good job, Nightbot. Let him know. Let him know about the Amazon link. Yeah, if you guys are going to buy anything on Amazon, please use my link. It's pinned to the top of my my Twitter as well. Use that link, guys. You don't pay anything extra, but they give me a cut. So if you buy a, you know, if you buy like a DVD or something. Oh my goodness. Yo, Claudio's crisp tonight, man. All his movements look very crisp. He's normally crisp, but tonight I'm just noticing he's really bringing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, twice yearly prep is here. One office visit every 6 months.
Man, it's been a cavalcade of commercials tonight. Hopefully that means that we're going to get an uninterrupted closing segment here. We know we're getting Kenny Omega, so if there was one thing I'd like to be commercial-free, it'd probably be Kenny and MJF. And we still have more action coming up tonight as well, guys. After Dynamite has concluded, we're doing the review, we're doing the ratings. So I'd like to know you guys' ratings for the show. And then I'm showing an entire wrestling show on the screen. It won't be like this where it's just pictures of people. Oh, I gotta move Claudio back. Hang on. Claudio's not in the right not the right spot. There we go. So yeah, I'll be playing a whole entire wrestling show on the screen on my Twitch channel exclusively, though. It will not be on YouTube. So make sure you guys get on over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is in the description of the video if you're looking for it. Ew. Doesn't sound good. Yeah, I gotta get the blood, dude. I keep forgetting to get the blood. You know how I like to represent that there's blood in a match, but I don't have it right now. But this new PC is doing very well, man. It's so capable. Hopefully it stays that way. I thought you liked that stuff, Ringmaster. Back to it.
Moxley just landed a undoubtedly devastating pile driver on Will Ospreay. Ospreay with that surgically repaired neck knuckle. This is getting ugly for Ospreay.
They did a pile driver during commercial break. Oh, okay, they're showing us the replay.
Absolutely devastating.
Or did he do it to him right when we came back?
And then on top of that, wrenching the neck many times.
Will Ospreay, he called in the reinforcements from Japan in the form of United Empire, Francesco Akira, Hanare, and his
yeah,
protege,
Lone Star.
Newman. But right now, they have been overwhelmed by the Death Riders as Moxley has Will Ospreay in his grip.
Will reaching out. Of course, no rope break's going to help him. He's calling for reinforcement. And
Jeez.
Inari.
They made Hanare look really strong tonight.
Just dropping Callum Newman. Using his range to hide the roundhouse kick, pack, pump kick into the jaw of the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Newman dazed by that one as the bastard.
Liv Morgan injury. Liv Morgan got a big knot on her forehead.
Rapid pace offense.
Garcia breaks the grip.
Slap your chest.
Garcia lands the high boot as Ospreay breaks through the leg.
Oh my goodness.
The hook kick. Moxley looking for Death Rider, but no, Ospreay wants no part of it.
That kick was on target, that thrust kick.
Hidden blade, no, Garcia. The body lock steps through, looking for the Dragon Tamer. Ospreay fighting it, but
Garcia puts the Dragon Tamer on Ospreay. Oh my God, and the stomp. Wow.
First, Garcia shoots the half, makes the cover, and no, Francesco Akira.
Wow. Dude, that is devastation. Get hit with the Dragon Tamer and the curb stomp by Moxley at the same time.
And fans, no more commercial breaks. We're going to stay with us long as it takes. Plus, Kenny Omega still to come tonight. So stay with us. What a way to head towards Dynasty on Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
Well, is it about the size of the dog in the fight?
No back down in the heart of the young Italian speedster, Francesco Akira. Oh,
dang.
Moxley wipes him
Moxley said, quit running around. Leveled him.
The 23-year-old phenom, the protege of Will Ospreay, Callum Newman.
Newman's a big boy, and he can match Moxley when it comes to power.
I don't think he can. He doesn't look like he can match Moxley.
Moxley on the move, Newman. Rolling elbow strike.
And Moxley came right back, and then now he's dazed.
Garcia got caught by one now.
How is Ospreay back to his feet?
That's the question. Ospreay.
Dang, double cutters. Dang, almost got him.
On Saturday, we understand that Saturday, the Hurt Syndicate will be in action as well. How about that?
The Hurt Syndicate, they made a statement of intent last week on Collision. And Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin back in action this Saturday at Collision as Will Ospreay now with Moxley. No, Castagnoli intervenes.
Here he comes again. The big
Uh-oh.
Claudio Castagnoli, the giant swing.
Dang. Claudio with the easiest giant swing right there.
And Ospreay, you can see how dazed he was. Yeah, good look at the eyes.
Hanare saves Ospreay.
Now Pac and Hanare doing battle.
Nicely done.
Powerbomb from Hanare. And now trying to pick his targets is Francesco Akira. Once again, oh no.
Caught. Claudio's like, quit flying around here.
It was Akira that bailed out Hanare earlier, and Hanare.
Oh, what's this? Spear through the table? Yup.
Two massive men, and what a collision that was.
Now Akira and Garcia.
Oh, the table didn't break.
Didn't have the body weight to break the table. Might have broke his back though. Watch out.
Curbs. I mean, double-footed stomp through the table. Still didn't break. Both these guys are too small to break the table. Ouch, dude. Double ouch. It didn't break twice. Me oh my.
And both men are going to be injured, going to be bruised, going to be hurting, but that's not stopping these two men right now.
Who's going to be worse off with one?
Normally don't see that happen too often. At least not in the men's division. I've seen the women have a couple of troublesome table spots where it didn't break.
No, reversal. Ospreay sent to the
What's
outside.
this? Oh no. Okay.
And now Ospreay.
I thought he was going to get dropped on the steel steps. Paradigm Shift just crumples Will Ospreay. And another one!
chair wrapped around the
Jeez,
neck of
man.
Will Ospreay. That's what put Ospreay out of action. And two, Moxley out.
And a third one. Decimation. Absolute devastation. Decimation.
Newman. Alan Newman, the prince, coming to the aid of the king.
And Will Ospreay.
Wow, hidden blade through the table.
Moxley through the table. Ospreay covers. 2, 3.
That's it. United Empire wins. I don't know how Ospreay was up that quick after 3 Death Riders or 3 paradigm shifts. Maybe because they weren't the like elevated one where he lifts you all the way up and then drops you. But still, man, I don't like that. I don't think he should have been up that quick. I think they should have elongated the match a little bit longer, or done that a little earlier. I don't like how he was just up and ready to do it within like 10 seconds. Does this mean Ospreay loses that Dynasty? Oh, I don't know.
This was an incredible main event heading to Dynasty.
But Ospreay, this is so deeply personal for him as Claudio Castagnoli pulling Jon Moxley out of the way.
Yeah, and that pile driver from just a few minutes ago as well. Doctor put adamantium in his neck or something. Surgically improved his entire neck.
The AEW World Championship will be on the line as Kenny Omega challenges MJF. We saw
That's it. Will Ospreay and company pull the win. Snatch it from the jaws of defeat, man. It was like Moxley was going off there. Yep, this Sunday. That's the pay-per-view.
Kenny Omega, a man.
Oh, they're doing a package for Kenny as well.
The cleaner, the belt collector, the best bout machine, but none more profound than the god of professional wrestling. Throughout the early 2000s, Omega established himself as a blue-chip star in the U.S., competing in Ring of Honor and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. But as the decade turned, he began a journey that would make him an icon in the East, under the banner of Japan's DDT Pro Wrestling, and most notably,
The Broom Girls, I remember that.
Joining the famed Bullet Club, Omega vowed to be the cleaner of the junior heavyweight ranks, capturing that world title within months. His list of 5-star matches would become so legendary, the cleaner became the best bout.
They did the same thing for MJF Bluegrass earlier.
Especially his series with Kazuchika Okada. Then a new challenge presented itself. Along with the Elite, he would soon establish something that changed the world of professional wrestling forever. All Elite Wrestling. Not only forming the company, but becoming.
Oh, you didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, it's.
Omega would capture tag team
If you just saw this, that's why I had to tell you that, because it does seem like that.
First Triple Crown champion. While holding the AEW World Championship, Omega also carried world championships from other global promotions. The Belt Collector was born. His world champion reign was the longest in AEW history until being overtaken by MJF. A dark period would then fall on Omega, an 8-month-long battle with diverticulitis, which nearly ended not only his career, but his life. Undaunted and determined upon his return to the ring, Kenny Omega would capture the International Championship, garnering another distinction, the first ever Grand Slam champion in AEW. The matches that captivated the world.
This is really cool.
That have made him a legend. There is no more fitting moniker for Kenny Omega than the god of professional wrestling. At Dynasty this Sunday, can the god show his might once more?
Ladies and gentlemen, he gets his chance to regain the AEW World Championship on Sunday. Here is Kenny Omega!
Here he comes. Dang, look at this lighting. This looks crazy. Give him the pyro. Needs more blue. I think they might break the camera if they put any more blue. This was crazy. It was like radiating. This logo is so cool. The Omega sign and then the wing coming out of it. I love that. Blue Man Group. See what Kenny's got to say here. I'll be right back.
Here in Canada, the floor is yours, my friend.
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You may not believe me if I say this, but this is actually a very nostalgic feeling for me. It's been quite a while since I've been here. About 25 years. But 25 years ago, believe it or not, I would hop in a car, 14-hour drive from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, all to be in this place for the wonderful independent wrestling scene that you guys have always had. So from a 25-year-old Kenny Omega, 25 years less year old Kenny Omega, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to me, that sort of makes me feel like we're kind of friends. And so, hey, if we're friends, I'm just going to be transparent with you guys. I'm going to be honest. Last week with MJF, I sort of lost my cool, and I'm not proud of that. In fact, if it weren't for Speedball, I may have done something that could have ruined everything. And then I would have played straight into your hands, Max. And what exactly was it that I was so pissed about? I can't quite figure it out. It was the Ibushi thing, right? Nah, I didn't mind that. Nothing to be ashamed of. Was it the diverticulitis thing? Oh, you mean the same thing that commentary brings up every single week? The part where, yes, I had a boo-boo tummy, it hurt really bad, I almost died, all that stuff. And as one famous Mad said, cry me a river. I can't lie, at one point in time, having a little bit of sympathy on old Kenny Omega was a nice feeling, but every single week it got a little bit old. So what was it that I was really mad at? What was it really that set me off?
I found Dudley.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, the cleaner, Kenny Omega, the belt collector, Kenny Omega, the god of professional wrestling. These things, to me, aren't just words. They aren't things I've ever said about myself. These are the things that each and every one of you people have somewhere along the line said about yours truly. And I appreciated every single last sentiment. And to me, those words were like a
That is
responsibility.
Bret Hart and Arn Anderson going to join AEW? They've both been here before. I don't think Arn works there anymore, and Bret Hart, I don't know. He seems to have a sour taste in his mouth about professional wrestling these days. So I don't know, man. Probably not. But never say never in wrestling. We've seen strange things.
Because at the end of the day, the thing that makes you so famous, MJF, the mouth, the gum flapping. Yeah, that MJF. I remember when I was at my peak and people would always talk a lot of shit. They would talk their shit. And I would always think, go ahead, say everything that you want to say and then don't deliver on it, because everything you can do, I can do better.
But what you can't do is what I do all the time. That is rewrite history. That is recreate wrestling in my image. That is what a god of professional wrestling does. So MJF, really, I started thinking, maybe it was you that should have been pissed off, because it should have been you to realize, oh, all I can do is talk. All I can do is pull the rug out from other people. Because I could never do what Kenny did out in Japan. I could never tell a story through my physical work in the ring and elicit that emotional response that maybe only Kenny and a few others can. But I was the one who lost my cool in that ring. And now I realize why. It's because all of this that you see before you, I thought it was my responsibility. I thought it was all on me to write this legacy. I thought it was all on me to save the place where the best should wrestle and put the belt on someone where they actually can wrestle the best. Because MJF, I was wrong. This isn't my responsibility alone. This isn't my legacy. Edmonton, this is our legacy. And whether we're in Winnipeg, whether we're in Edmonton, whether we're in Timbuktu, it doesn't matter. What you people deserve is a champion that wears the belt with pride. What you deserve is someone who will go down in the annals of time as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And
In the what's of all time?
Not if I'm feeling as good as I am today. Not if I've turned all these weaknesses into strengths. No, MJF, I am not the same Kenny Omega since diverticulitis, but it's valued me. It's proven to me that I value the work more. Now it's not just about healing. Now it's not just about getting better. Now it's about working harder to keep everything, to protect what I once had. So all of those weaknesses, the things that I was afraid of, the responsibilities that I wasn't sure I could honor, now those are my strength. And MJF in Vancouver, that belt that you wear around your waist, kind of like that little sweaty, greasy blankie that you wear around your neck that you call a scarf. I will take it from you, and I will start to right the wrongs that you have committed in this company. So be it, so it shall come to pass, MJF. At the pay-per-view, it will be your last offense. That, and this version of Kenny Omega can absolutely promise.
Dang. He promised it. Whoa. Comes Maxwell Jacob Gilmore.
That the AEW World Champion would not allow Kenny Omega to have the last word.
They roll out the carpet. That's cool.
It's very apparent. We heard from Doc Sampson. Kenny Omega's a 100% going into the match on Sunday. And MJF knows this.
Wow. A lot of pyro. And they even rolled out the carpet for him. I like it. Wonder whose idea that was. That was pretty awesome looking. MJF makes his way to the ring.
What was once his, or will MJF cement his legacy in this sport?
Roll out the plaid carpet.
You know,
Yep.
Kenny, I was listening to you back there, and you were talking like in 2026, you're better than me in this ring. You were talking like in 2026, you're about to beat me in this ring. Hell, I almost believed you. You were pretty convincing. You're getting better at this talking thing, Kenny. I'm really proud of you. Here's the thing. It makes sense. You should talk yourself up. These stupid morons
Really
that
proud
love
of you.
should talk you up. Lord knows you have to, because deep down, you're all scared shitless. As they should be, Ken. Because you're all wondering if this might be Kenny Omega's last shot at the AEW World Championship. And I'm here to tell you you're all wrong, because it will be his last shot. The clock's ticking on your career, Kenneth. But you know what my favorite thing about this situation is? It's the fact that a couple of weeks ago, you brought up our match the last time we wrestled. Remember when I beat your boy like a drum? Do you remember that? And you had an excuse for it. You said it was because you were at 75%. Well, I'm curious, Kenny, because the doctors are saying you're at 100%. You've said multiple times this is the best you've felt in years. What's your excuse gonna be after Sunday night, bud? I'm curious. But what I love about this situation
I like that jacket,
more
man.
than anything, Kenny,
Not Kenny's,
truly more than
MJF.
anything, is this. You're about to find out the hard way, just like everybody in the back does that thinks when they come into this ring they're so special, they're so great. MJF possibly couldn't measure up. You bring the best version of yourself into this ring, and the same thing's gonna happen that has happened to everyone who has crossed paths with me since I've entered this company. You will find out you are not on the level of the devil. And on April 12th, Vancouver, Canada, in front of all your comrades here in Canada, in front of the world, their God will fall and your devil will rise, sat atop the throne where only he belongs. And do you know why, bud? It's because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
Dang. Toe to toe, face to face.
I learn a little more about you every single week that we speak like this, Max. And it's made me learn that actually this right here and what it takes to protect it, it means a lot to you, doesn't it? And I even think it means a lot enough to the point where you would honor the tradition of shaking your challenger's hand before the day of the big pay-per-view. This will be the last chance we can meet respectfully as men. So for the sake of all these cameras, for the sake of my friends here in Canada, what do you say, pal? Shall we let bygones be bygones for the sake of a great picture before what should be a legendary main event?
Why does he talk like that? It's like he's trying to make like he's a YouTuber who needs to make the video over 10 minutes so they get the best ad revenue. They're like trying to stretch the story out. Oh. Kenny knew he was going to come at him.
And he has just left the AEW World Champion leg.
Oh, that's just so predictable. Hey, you don't mind if I just get this ring off for Max?
He stole the ring.
Yeah.
He put it on.
Like I said before, I know you. I've studied you. I seen this coming miles away. Max, at the pay-per-view, it isn't going to be the way that it has been up until now. And at the end of the pay-per-view, we're not going to be hearing about how much better you are and how we should know it. It will be me bidding the crowd adieu with a goodbye, mwah,
He kissed the
and
ring.
good night, bang.
Dang, he took him down. MJF is laying on the mat as we go into the pay-per-view. Well, not right away, but the Dynamite before Dynasty. Dang, dude. Kenny got the one up. Are you ready for this? Dang, he did get the one up there, man. He really did. But I don't know if that bodes well for Kenny's chances of winning at the pay-per-view. But then again, I have noticed that Tony Khan has been pulling fast ones, pulling surprising outcomes out of what seems to be cut and dry. And I think that he knows that his fans, the people who watch this are up on game in those ways. So I think that sometimes he'll just cross us over on purpose just because he knows that we know. So he uses certain things to surprise us. We'll have to find out, but man, only 4 days left. Only 4 days left. So let's do the review. Let's find out what you guys thought. I'll be asking you for your scores of this Dynamite right after this, right after our intro. Let's do it. Oh, yes, man. All right, so here we go. Let me boot up my Captivator, aka the calculator, and put on some tunes so we're not sitting in silence. Can I hear it? No? Okay, now I can. There we go. All right, so if you watched this episode of Dynamite, AEW Dynamite, which is the 8th of April 2026 edition, I would like to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. Now, keep in mind, the highest score that I will take for this show is going to be an 8.4 out of 10, guys. That is the maximum score. The lowest score I'm going to take will be a 7.0 out of 10. That is the minimum score. That's the floor. Just trust me, there's a reason that I do the scores this way. But 7.0 is the lowest, 8.4 is the highest, and anywhere in between is golden. And you have until the end of this song right here to give me that score. There it is. Okay. So I hope you guys got your score in because here we go. All right. So I see Kelly with a 7.83. Thank you, Kelly. I got you. 7.83. We got Steven with a 7.9. Thank you, Steven. Benjamin with an 8.4. Benjamin says the highest score possible. Thank you, Benjamin. Radio says, what is 7.9? Thank you, Radio, and you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. WB says 7.88. Thank you, WB. Robert Stone says, what is 7.75? Thank you, Robert Stone, and you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Hoosier says, what is 7.77? Thank you, Hoosier. And you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Lone Star says, what is 7.7? A lot of sevens in a row, man. Maybe I should play the lottery. Lone Star, thank you, Lone Star. And you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. All right. Let's see here. Former employee said 2. I plainly laid out the rules, so your score can't be taken, man. I said 7.0 is the lowest score that you can put. Just trust me on this. I know you might feel like I'm kneecapping your ability to speak or something, but I'm not. These are the rules because I've done thousands of episodes of this, and what happens is if I let people just go from 0 to 10, there'll be 100 AEW diehard fans that'll come in here and they'll give it a 10 out of 10, and then there'll be people who hate AEW come in here and give it a 1 out of 10, and then it just becomes like a nonsense fest where it's like, can we just talk about was the show good or bad, you know? So just please follow the rules, and I will take your score next time. Ryan says 7.8. Thank you, Ryan. And Christopher with the last score is 8.4. Thank you, Christopher. I got you. Well, not the last score, because my score is the last score. But everyone's scores counts the same as well. My score doesn't count for any more or any less than anybody else's in here. So, oh gosh, I haven't even thought about it. I probably should have been thinking about it. I think the beginning of the show was hot fire. I think that the matches had some really good moments all throughout the night. The ending segment was okay, I guess. Like I felt like it was okay. I wasn't like overly impressed by it to where it made me want to rush and buy the pay-per-view. And you know, the way that I score go-home shows is it's based on how enthusiastic I am to watch the pay-per-view, how enthusiastic they made me to break my wallet out and pay for the pay-per-view. And am I more excited for the pay-per-view now than I was when the show started? Yes, but not by a lot. So I'm going to give this a 7.7. I think that this was not as effective in getting me to want to see what happens at the pay-per-view as just seeing the pay-per-view card itself. So yeah, I got to give it a little bit below a fully passing score. If I were to give this a like a letter grade or something, it'd be like a C+ or something. So not my favorite episode of Dynamite and not my favorite go home show. I maybe I came into this with a little bit more expectations, but when you're gonna have me pay $40, you gotta bring it, man. So 7.7 is my score. That's not a bad score either. It's just, you know, it's not a glowing review because I'm not glowing about it. But definitely a better than your average wrestling show by far, and the stars were out, the matches were pretty fun, but just overall, I don't think that they built the pay-per-view quite enough. It's Tralissa. What's up, Tralissa? All right, so everyone's scores added together adds up to 94.83. Oh, we needed one more score. I think we would have got maybe 103. Nah. Oh, maybe. Nah, I don't think mathematically we could. Almost 103, though. 94.83. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got, which is 1 score, 2 score, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 scores? I think it's 12 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 scores. Here we go. Let's see if they got the point. Divided by 12 equals 7.9025. So the average of 7.9 out of 10. I like that. That seems pretty fair and square, and it seems like pretty much everybody did the right thing. There we go. All right, so that means, you know what that means? That means they got the point. Let's give them the point. Dynamite with 11. Look at this, man. Really hanging with it. And this Sunday they have a pay-per-view coming up, so Dynamite may actually be tied with NXT. Gosh, man, they could win the season possibly. How cool would that be? That would be pretty cool. We'll find out, though. As you can see, man, it's a tight race at the top here. Raw at 11, NXT at 12, Dynamite at 11 as well. SmackDown kind of lagging behind. They could get to 9.5 on Friday. But them being tied with NWA Power. NWA Power's been punching way above its weight class, man. I haven't watched Collision yet. I haven't watched Collision from last week, so that's why it's sitting at 7.5. It'd probably be at, at least 8. I think most episodes of Collision are a full point. Even the not as great ones are at least a half a point. So I think Collision should be a little higher, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And Impact, we put Impact on hold because it was starting to mess with my YouTube algorithm. It was starting to mess me up covering Impact because people weren't really coming through to watch it quite as much. So, plus we have JCW, and that's been so much more. It's been so much more. How do I put it? Enticing, exciting, just different, surprising, and I've just been doing that. So if you guys wonder where I'm at on Thursdays, I'm on my Twitch channel and we're watching JCW right when it launches. So you guys don't have to wait around. We cover it live as it comes out. So get on over to my Twitch, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. They changed your schedule, Trelissa. That's happening to some people today. But I'm glad you made it. I hope you're having fun with your work. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for being here, everybody who hit that like button. I really do appreciate that, man. We got so many likes tonight. I really didn't expect it to be as awesome as you guys were. Thank you so much. And get on over to my Twitch channel because we are live on Twitch right now. And we are going to be doing a full wrestling show right now where I show you all the matches. It's not like this where it's just pictures of people. I get to actually show you the full episode and we react to it live. Oh, as I'm playing it, I wouldn't say it's live. It came out like an hour ago, I think. Something like that. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being part of the show, interacting with me, sharing some funny comedy type of stuff with me as well, with what I've been saying and what you guys have been saying. You guys really crack me up, and these shows are so much better with you guys than without you. So I really do appreciate you guys. So get on over here, okay? Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. You see the link right there? Do it. Click the link. I'll see you there, guys. And for everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.